they have a lilac scent that they literally took as their clean beauty right from the farm.
That's awesome.
in New York. And I said, when I use that, it makes me feel like when I open the door and I smell the lilacs at night when I'm coming home from work. Well, speaking of glamorous, we've gone from our beautiful rose lilies a bit ago. Steph and I are back with gardenias. Perhaps the most elegant, beautiful plant. You think you have to have the greenhouse, like my friend Mr. Musumeci had way back when. If you look at a gardenia, it is a symbol of refinement, harmony, and innocence. It is an absolutely beautiful flower that almost looks not real. It's so stunning. And this is called the Steady She Goes Gardenia Live Plant, coming to you for only $32.98. Have you looked at a catalog lately? Have you been at any of the stores? Oh my gosh, and on the weekends as it starts getting warmer, it's wild. Remember, what you're getting from our friends, the entire Walline family, are plants that nobody else does, because you've been cultivating these literally for years.
That's right. And you know, we've had a very beautifully fragrant last couple of hours, including this gardenia. You know, you were mentioning just how beautiful and elegant the flowers are, but really we grow the gardenia, Jane, for this beautiful tropical fragrance. I'd love for you to enjoy that. Now imagine, for me, when I close my eyes, it takes me back to Hawaii on family vacations when I was a little girl. And traditionally, that's really all we have memories of with the gardenia, is going off to those far tropical places.
Right. Or buying a really, really, really expensive fragrance.
Exactly. Right.
I mean, a lot of fragrances are based on the white flowers. And one of the fragrances is the gardenia.
Absolutely.
And she is very, very expensive.
That's right. But now you can grow these if you live in places like Westchester, Pennsylvania, Indianapolis, Indiana, where my parents are. Because this Steady As She Goes gardenia is considered to be the most winter hardy gardenia, taking temperatures down to 0 degrees. So now, you know, I live in SoCal and I'm not that special anymore, and good reason. Now more people across the country can grow them. And I want to show you the size in this beautiful plant. So this is a half-gallon container. Now we've teamed up with Proven Winners, which is another, you know, very well-known nursery, to bring truly winter plants. And so this Steady As She Goes, this is what we're going to send free of charge directly to your doorstep. Now I want you to find a place in your garden. I don't know if you know this, but I do landscape designing as well as be here at QVC. And one of the most important things in the landscape is you want to make sure you have a little bit of a theme. So you don't really want just one of something. So consider picking up 2 or 3 of these, softening the corners of your home, maybe making a little serene area where you can go out and have your coffee in the morning and enjoy the fragrance.
I love that idea.
Because that's why we want to grow the gardenia, because it is just, it's a flower that you want to take a second to yourself.
And it's intoxicating in the scent. And if you cut the blooms and bring them inside, or like you just float one of them. You just
need one little blossom.
So do they like to be? I mean, here we see it in the whiskey barrel. Yes. That you also saw in the value of the day.
That's right.
Which, if my math is correct, and it is, 29 minutes left at that price, 29 minutes left at the today only price we had earlier. In a container in the ground, what would you advise?
Either one, but definitely you want to make sure you give it a lot of sun and fertilize it with the Roberta's Bounty so that you can have just a bountiful amount of the beautiful flowers.
I mean, this is the diva, this is the elegant one.
Yes.
This is the fun one coming up.
Right.
So we have a lot of great personalities in the garden. We've already had 500 of our Good Luck Totem Pole already ordered. I'm not surprised.
It's a classic. It's a Walline classic.
You and I may see each other.
Yes.
Okay. You got the news.